Good morning, everyone. Today, my group and I will be presenting our campaign plan titled Hear Us, Help Us, with the tagline Every Voice Matters. This campaign focuses on addressing the issues of bullying in Malaysia by using psychology based communication strategies to create safer and more supportive environments for students.
Bullying in Malaysia has grown into a national crisis. In the past, only a few hundred cases were reported each year, but today the number has jumped to over 6,000 annually, and many schools still try to cover up incidents, leaving victims without a proper support. In December 2024, the government introduced Section 507D of Penal Code, also called the Isha Clause. These made bullying a crime with punishments including fines or even up to 10 years in jail. However, enforcement remains weak and schools are still struggling to protect students. One tragic case that shocked the nation was the death of 13 years old Zara Karina in Sabah. Initially thought to be an accident, it was later rumored that she had been bullied, and 5 students were brought to court to testify under the new law. Soon after, in Setapak, Kuala Lumpur, a college student also died in a suspected bullying-related incident. These events highlight how urgent this problem has become.
The Hear Us, Help Us campaign carries 4 core messages. The first is kindness stops bullying, which encourages empathy and compassion. The second is it's not okay, say something, reminding people that silence only allows bullying to continue. Another important message is likes and shares don't end bullying, helping does, which challenges the habit of spreading viral content without taking real action. Finally, our tagline, Every Voice Matters, highlights the importance of victims, bystanders, and even teachers speaking up together to stop bullying. To make these messages effective, we use persuasive appeal techniques. Emotional appeals connect to feelings of sadness or hope, while rational appeals give practical steps to intervene. We also use narrative twists, theory-based approaches presented carefully, and participation-based activities like kindness weeks and social media challenges. These strategies ensure that the campaign is both impactful and engaging.
The campaign has several measurable objectives. First, we aim to increase awareness by helping students correctly identify different forms of bullying, such as physical, verbal, social, and cyberbullying. Second, we want to build bystander intervention skills by training students on safe and effective strategies, including seeking help and using distractions. Third, we aim to increase the number of bullying incidents reported through proper channels by 35% within one semester. Fourth, we want to improve empathy and communication among students through workshops and activities. Lastly, we will focus on teacher readiness, ensuring that 90% of staff complete training to identify and respond to bullying distractions.
Our campaign focuses on 3 main groups, which is first are the bystanders. These are students aged 12 and above who often witness bullying but are unsure how to respond. And for them, the key message is small, safe actions make a big impact. Second are the victims themselves. They may feel isolated and distrustful of adults. For them, the message is you are never alone. There are confidential and effective ways out of this. Finally, the bullies. Many are motivated by peer pressure and lack emotional regulation. And for them, we suggest restorative justice sessions to rehabilitate rather than just punish.
We rely on several psychology-based strategies under Hear Us, Help Us. One is empowerment through active listening and assertive communication. Victims need to hear, I believe you and it's not your fault. Bystanders also benefit from learning to speak firmly but respectfully. Next is building emotional intelligence, which helps peers and bullies manage stress, regulate emotions, and resolve conflicts. Another is bystander intervention, where students are trained to safely support victims, distract bullies, or seek help from authority figures. Lastly, we use positive reinforcement. By rewarding kind acts and giving recognition for supportive behavior, we create a culture where empathy is seen as cool and bullying loses its power.
To bring these ideas to life, we propose 2 campaign and content ideas.
The first is a kindness wall in schools where students can post a positive notes, messages of encouragement, and QR code for hotlines.
The second is a social media campaign called #MyBullyingStory, where students and teachers share short stories or videos about their experiences. This raises awareness and shows to victims that they are not alone.
In conclusion, bullying is not a school problem, but it is a national crisis. Through Hear Us, Help Us, we want to raise awareness and create safer schools.
Our campaign is not only about punishment, but also about prevention, empathy, and empowerment.
Together, we can send a strong message. Hear us.
Help us.
Because every voice matters.
Thank
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 you.
you.
you.